I've been married for almost 14 years, and I've come to realize that almost every argument has one of three underlying issues. The first being a fight for control. Both partners are fighting to maintain a level of control. They want to be in control of not just the argument, but of the relationship. They're insecure about what is going on, their position in the relationship, and they're fighting either to maintain control or to regain control. As a wife, I found out that by letting go of the control, allowing my husband to lead and to make more decisions and agreeing more with him, because usually, if I really think about it, it's not even worth it. It won't make a difference. So that's something that I've done that I've helped, and it actually releases the stress off me because I don't like making decisions. So why was I fighting for control? I have no idea. Second thing, we're fighting for respect, especially as a husband. Our husbands need respect in order to feel fulfilled, in order to feel like they have a place in the relationship. Where there is disrespect coming from the wife, the husband is not gonna feel like, he has a place, like he has a purpose. So there's that tug of war where he's fighting for respect, and so sometimes you're being disrespectful, he starts to become disrespectful because he's not sure what he needs to do to gain the respect that he needs. So what I did was, just based on scripture and based on what the Bible told me to do, I became very respectful. Being respectful just means being soft and gentle, never calling him out of his name, never openly, disagreeing with him in public. If I have an issue, I wait till we go home to discuss it. So simple things like that. And the third underlying issue may be an issue of trust, maybe an issue of infidelity, where we suspect infidelity or there's already been infidelity. The trust is broken down and it needs to be rebuilt. And so there's this underlying conflict that we probably aren't addressing head on, but we're dancing around the issue. We know we don't trust each other. We're asking questions, but we're not asking direct questions. We're implying, we're insinuating, we're accusing, blaming, just all the negative things that are not comfortable. We start to become nagging. We start to feel insecure. But I recognize, and God showed me this, that if I'm going to live my life, live my marriage where there's no trust, where I cannot trust my husband, it is not even worth it. It is one of the most miserable states to be in a relationship and not trust the other person. I would rather blindly trust and be happy and have my peace. And once something is proven, if infidelity is proven, if broken trust is proven, then I can deal with it. Then I can say I'm going to walk away. But living in constant fear of someone being unfaithful, fear of being cheated on, and constantly checking the phones and constantly calling and constantly talking and accusing, it gets you nowhere. You're actually encouraging the behavior that you're trying to prevent. You're encouraging the behavior that you're so afraid of. So live your life in the place where you want it to be. Live your life as if your husband is so trustworthy, your wife is so trustworthy. And usually, whatever you put out into the world, whatever you ask God for, whatever you ask the universe for, which is controlled by God, by the way, it will come back to you. Your angels are surrounding you, they're protecting you, they're looking out for your well-being. So if you are putting out into the universe infidelity and cheating and all these things, it's gonna come back to you.